Bethesda, Milwaukee results are in. Chosen best in fishing is Milwaukee Offshore Fishing Charters. Relax on Lake Michigan's wide open water and enjoy a true fishing adventure. At Milwaukee Offshore Fishing Charters, we have fun and catch huge king salmon and trout. We use high-tech lures and equipment to ensure the most fish every trip. We have 3 custom fishing boats that can handle large groups. Children welcome. Call now, 414-553-9800, 414-553-9800, or visit us at MilwaukeeOffshoreFishing.com. Book now.
Welcome to day 7 of the Derby City Classic. This is Dale Little Cheddar in the Little Cheddar Lorenz, sorry. This guy right next to me that's just laughing at my faux pas there is the one and only Brian Hollenbeck. And we are just about to get set with another really good match. Well, according to Dylan, it's probably not going to be a good match, but it's going to be a very good match for Conrad.
For him to learn something.
Yes.
Well, for Dylan to learn something.
Right. Mr. Juszczyszyn was on our stream yesterday, day before yesterday, and we are glad to have him back because he's fun to watch. He is really fun to watch. So we are about to get ready for the lag or the flip or however they decide to do it. There's a shot of Conrad getting warmed up, playing perfect shape to knock the 7 in. Dylan said he's just a touch on the nervous side. I don't know why.
Yeah, why would he be?
You know, he's professional.
Boy, you rocketed that.
We didn't want to leave that one short.
No, definitely not.
Actually, it's not that bad. A little better than you, leg.
So?
Just stating a point.
So? Why you always got a diss?
That's what we do.
I know.
If you've never heard of Outer Point streaming, we'd like to apologize for what you're about to, for the very first time. We pride ourselves on being the most mediocre commentary of any pool stream out there. Very little knowledge of the game. But we do have a lot of fun. Just kidding. A little bit later on in the stream, we're going to talk about the sponsors that have been incredibly gracious to help us get here.
Yes,
and
sir,
you're
they
gonna
have been.
you're gonna see their logos scattered all over the stream.
Should we keep it on this view for a while?
Yeah,
Just keep it on the overview.
whatever. Yeah, I kind of like this.
This one or the other one?
I like them all. I like all the
I
views.
do too, but
Uh-oh.
what do our you?
All right.
That's
Dylan deciding to play safe on the on the first shot, even though he had a, I mean, relatively easy. I'm not going to say it was easy, Decided to take on the safe instead of the pocketing the ball. I tell you, these guys are so precise in their kicks and their rails and their.
Yeah, he doesn't like the way that one got left though.
I understand that, but my
But
point
he hit
being
it
is
solid
that
though. Yeah.
my point being is the fact that what he was attempting to do.
Yep.
He's disappointed in himself for leaving it a ball long,
Right.
which
If it was one of us, we'd hit the left. or
I'm
right
just
side of
happy
it.
to hit the
Yeah.
9, or I mean the
The
1.
one. I was just,
I'm just happy to hit it.
that was nicely played.
All right, Dylan with a good start to jumping out to a 1-0 lead here. Very little work to do left. Kidding. If I was shooting this match,
It sounded like a miscue almost.
yeah, he threw the crap out.
Did he?
Yeah. Instead of just straightforward, pull it back. If I was playing this match, honestly, I'd have to have on my Depends. Oh, he's going to hook himself.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I would have to be wearing Depends because there's a good chance that I may wet myself every rack.
Oh.
Now that I am shocked that he didn't even get
And
a
you were
hit.
saying about their kicking ability?
Yeah. I'd like to retract that statement.
You jinxed him. Did he even hit the 3 ball?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Why
shocked.
is he not taking ball in hand then?
Why is Conrad not telling him that he has ball in hand too? Did it move at all? Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. It's not Conrad's job to do that. So, never mind.
What? I'm not quite sure of this here.
Well,
Maybe the 3 ball moved.
maybe it
just a
did
little
move.
bit. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Let's go to the replay.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
don't
get
have
right
one.
on that.
That is not working at the moment.
I'll be right back.
Our technical team has dropped the ball. Very good. Very nice. I think he might have just a sliver of the 3, but not much. Probably going to have to try and kick this in the upper left. Trying to get on the short side of the 4. Not sure if this goes past the 8 or not. Came up a little short on that leave. But that is no problem. All right, 1-0 in favor of Conrad. This is winner break. It is the option of both players if they choose to use the magic rack or not. Both have to agree upon that, I believe. One and two ball down on the break with a perfect shot on the 3. Get to the 4. This is pretty much the only tricky shot of this rack, I think. Draw out of it and play it in the side. Yep. Very nice. Six and 7 will be in the same pocket. Uh-oh. Miscue. Miscue leaving Dylan with a pretty elementary out here. Almost straight in on the 7. Just draw back 2 feet. Right to the middle of the table. Play the 8 and the 9. That's it.
I'm going to have a tie score here, huh? Possibly. Yeah, he would have to get back a little
actually
further.
this.
He's
I
fine.
like this. This is perfect. Just make it and come back 2 rails
That
or
is
whatever and
not
play the 9 on the
perfect.
side. What? I like it. Unless you don't make the ball, then that's a little.
That's perfect. Oh, that was definitely uncharacteristic of Conrad. It's going to give Dylan another opportunity here. To tie it up. And he'd be absolutely happy just to be tied with Conrad after 2 games. Three rails. No.
Dylan wasn't missing much of anything when he was practicing before. It's like our first match this morning.
Yeah, LJ
Nerves will
actually
get
hitting
to
the
you.
ball pretty damn well.
Nerves
when he
will
was
get you.
practicing, but yeah. When the lights and camera turn on, as they say, it's a whole different story. And you start overthinking it, and nerves just really get to you. Thanks, Jeremy. Jeremy West got in the booth and had to finagle with the microphone, and now Dale's been struggling with it since. Is that the Allen wrench out here? Do you need it? All right, cut break by Conrad, but that cue ball is heading to the side pocket. So made 2 balls on the break, but lost control of the cue ball and went straight back over to the side pocket. Is all better now?
I think so.
Did you ask, where's Dylan from? Do you know? Did you ask him or not?
Kentucky.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You said Louisville, right?
Louisville.
Right across the Louisville. Right across the border, or right across the bridge.
Yep.
He's almost got that. I wonder if he's been taking lessons from somebody, or because you notice he's got that big time snooker stance. You notice that? Wait till he has a shot, like not obviously not with the bridge, but huge snooker stance. I don't know if he used to play snooker or learn to play snooker. You run right in that 8, you should be fine. Or 7. Every time I'm looking at the screen, I think it's the 8 because it looks, you know what I mean? You got to look up at the table to actually see the difference. Oh, watch this stance.
Yep, very square.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little off. Yeah, still pretty snooker-ish. Always good to have a pre-shot routine. See the ball, get down on it, same stance every time, unless you have to change it, obviously.
Yep, and always
But just be repetitive.
always step into the shot. Don't step across the shot. Step into the shot. Ooh. Boy, I tell you, he's going to look
There's
back
a
at this.
lot of body movement.
Yeah, he's going to look back at this and think, how many chances am I going to get here? Which is very shocking. Surprised that he's had as many chances, but he's got to capitalize on those. Conrad took his jacket off, and I think he's just like, yeah, time to get serious here.
Yeah, he's warmed up.
Well, that was quick work of the rest of that rack. 3-0 in favor of Conrad. What is it again? Juszczyszyn? How do you say his last name again? Okay, well, we're just going to,
Steal third. You want me to steal third base? I can do that.
right, Conrad, dry break. Let me get Dylan up to the table again.
That's not good.
No, it is not. Can you see an edge of it? So it really doesn't much matter if you can see an edge of it. Wow. He actually had enough of that to try to cross bank it. He almost made it. And look at the shape.
He actually got shape on the 3, too.
Wow. That was a hell of a shot. Oh, you think Conrad goes for this 3-9 combo? I don't think so.
No.
But the problem is, I'm assuming he's going to have to play a safe here because I don't see him obviously making this one. even if he does, he's not really getting shape on the 4-ball. He could play a 2-way, actually, to the 2-way combo. And bring, that's a good, I was just about to say, 2-way combo and bring the cue ball back up. But I think, did he
let him out? Yep, he let him out.
So you're looking right down it. Oh. Could he see enough of that 3 to actually make that cut dead?
Oh, yeah.
Eesh. Yeah, boy.
How do you hit that one? That's
holy great.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, just thread that needle right past that 5-ball on the long rail to get down here for the 4. Wow. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Nicely done.
All right, Rack 5 is going to be brought to you by J.P. Shower Custom Cues from Milwaukee, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Mr. Joe P. Shower and his son Riley, along with Steve Douglas, who has been super, super instrumental in helping us get here, and over the last 3 years, a couple of other charity tournaments that we've done. So thank you to P. Shower. Great sponsor. Great sponsor and maker of some fabulous cues at a great value. Is that a win? Is 9-ball break a win?
Yes, it is. You got a golden break, huh? All right. Now we can actually enjoy ourselves here. He took a walk, thank God. All right, so Conrad, unfortunately for himself, he dry broke, but he didn't really leave a whole lot here. Oh, he doesn't want to. Oh. Well, he got a good hit, and fortunately he didn't scratch, because if he did scratch, he probably would have given up the game in general. That's going to make Conrad play a safe, which, first he hit it absolutely perfect and stuck him behind the 8-ball. Oh. Unfortunately, Dylan came up a little long on that bank. And I think, oh, thought Conrad was possibly going to go with, no, he's just going to run the rack out here. I mean, this is pretty impressive, just working around. And the nice part about with Conrad is it shows you that you don't have to move the balls. You don't have to move balls if you don't want to. And you shouldn't, really. You should just leave the balls kind of at the table where they're at, and use what you can. If you have to, obviously, bump a ball, then you have to, but as minimal as possible. And float straight up table for the 8, and then back down for the 9. And that is going to get Conrad, excuse me, to 6-0. The race to 9 with the break in this winner break format. All right, here we are. Rock number 7 is underway. Cut break. He makes the 6-ball, but does not have a good look on this 1-ball right now. He's going to push. And give Dylan an opportunity here at the table. And I'm assuming that Dylan is Just going to play it safe here. Push the 1-up table and try to hide the cue ball behind the 5, 8, and 9. That group of balls makes it, yep, just like that, but he didn't want to come out too far. And I think it leaked out. Wow, look at that. Got right between that window. Some inside English on that to come back over for the 5 ball. Come back up for the 7 ball. This is just kind of like this. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. I think he's perfect. This is almost like the David Alcady and the Sky Woodward match. There's really not much you can say or commentate on while they're running this rack because everything's just almost absolutely just perfect. What can you say? You know, just watch and admire. Watch and admire, you know, where they can just place that cue ball. Ooh. Almost lost the cue ball in that lower right-hand pocket. But it did avoid the scratch. And those shots are even tough for a professional like Conrad. When you're jacked up on next to a rail, full table, trying to get some draw on that, to hit that exactly in the middle of the ball, it's tough. It's going to give Dylan another opportunity here. So he's jacked up too because he wants to stop the cue ball right there or drop back just a little bit. Oh man. Just see a safe coming here. Couldn't really see a good angle on what to do there, but obviously he showed you what could be done. Nice hit by Dylan, but unfortunately Conrad put him in a position where he'd had to come up with something spectacular there, and that's kind of what the pros do. They put you in a position that you better come up with a good hit and be able to hide me behind something, because if not, I'm going to make you pay. And that's what Conrad is kind of doing right here. The only issue, obviously, you see with this rack is the 5 and 6. But I think he's going to either try to get on. I think he's going to slide off this 4 and maybe run into the 6, or he's just going to keep it down there and he's going to play that combo. Oh, he just ran into the 6 just like that. That is precision, folks. When you can get that ball to slide right in and hit that ball that you wanted to hit to get it out of there, that's a thing of beauty. All right, we are game number 7 is in the books. Goes to Conrad, 7-0. In favor of Conrad. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Again, he lost the cue ball in the side pocket. All right, let's see if Dylan can get a win in the books here. Come on, Dylan. Rooting for you. He would like to run this table out to give himself a little bit of confidence here. Yeah, he came over a little far for that one. I don't know if he was intending to come over on that ball. You know, he had a little bit of an angle, but I don't know if he was planning on coming over that far. But with this angle here, though, he can come down table and back up table. Wow. He hit that very excuse me. He hit that very well. Sorry, this morning I woke up with a little bit of a sore throat on the right side. I've been chowing on some cough drops here, hoping to curb the Dylan, we wanted to see you get that first game. Totally understand, though, because I'd have probably done the same darn thing. Oh. All right, let's see if Dylan can finish this game out now. Get the 1. There it is. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go, ball, go. He wouldn't like to take that shot anyway on the 9. All right, and this is going to put Conrad. Okay, we must have missed one. Shocker. Dale missing the game. All right, so that is the match. We are, let's see. Actually, I don't even know if we talked about all our sponsors. I apologize that if we did not talk about it. I'm going to talk about them right now real quick because they need to be talked about. Reason that they need to be talked about is because they have supported us. So Inside Pool Magazine, obviously, as you know, I think they were we talked about them, and Dale talked about P-Shower. Milwaukee Offshore Fishing Charters. Book a charter with them. Also mention Outer Point Streaming. You will get a special gift when you do. Maynard Abert. If you need some insurance, whether it's personal, business, give Maynard a call. His information is right there. Very hands-on individual agent. And he will get you a quote, and at least you can just check to see if the insurance that you have is working for you at a cost that you like. I'm sure he'll give you a no risk or risk-free quote. Anyway, that'll do it for this match. We are out for now, and we are getting set and prep for our next one, which I think is Christina Tkach. So make sure you're tuned in for that one. All right, everybody, this is Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck with Outer Point Streaming. We are out.